and how are you guys doing? I am going to be planning the month of September today. I know it's September 1st. I'm a little late. I'm a new mom. Give me grace. So I got my PlannerKate kit. Of course, my address is covered, but I'm going to open this with you guys too. I've been using PlannerKate all year for this planner and absolutely love it. Her kits are so cute and very functional, and I'm a very functional planner girly. I'm definitely not for all of the decoration. I like some decoration, but not a whole lot. So let's look at our, oh, the little thing is tore. Oh, that's okay. Let's look at our freebies for this month. Well, let me take everything out. Take everything out. Okay. So, of course, you get her card and then the 20% off coupon code. You get this with every order, so it's not a big secret. You don't have to order to use it. And then these are my freebies for this month. Let me get my order sheet out of the way. Okay. So we have some more flags. She got me 2 sheets of the same flags. I am collecting a lot of these, not on purpose. I'm just getting them as freebies in my sticker kits. I need to figure out a way to use these. Otherwise, I'm just going to have a bunch of flag stickers that I don't know what to do with. And then I also have some more weather stickers, some timestamp stickers. I think these are the 30-minute ones. Of course, you don't have to use them for timestamps. You can use them for literally anything you want. And then some budget stickers. I have never seen these from her. These are super cute. I don't put my budget on my monthly. I put it on a separate sheet of paper on the lined pages behind the monthly, just because that's how my brain works. And it's easier for me to keep track of it that way. So, but I might use these because I have them. So I might use these to see how it works for me. And if it works, I might start doing it that way. So those are my freebies for this month. And then let's get into our kit. This is the October kit that I picked. It is so cute. It has, I thought it had some pinkish. This looks almost like a pinkish yellow. I'm sorry, pinkish orange. And then you have the little pumpkins. And then, of course, Halloween, Indigenous Peoples Day. So cute. There were some other October like decoration kits, but I wanted something for Halloween just because I like to decorate for the holidays and such. And here are the icons and boxes. And this is for the dashboard. Now, next year, I don't think I'm going to be using the dashboard sticker kit because my last video, I showed you guys my 2026 planner. Erin Condren redid their dashboard sheet, and they redid it in a way of how I currently use my dashboard. So I might decorate it a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to be putting any of the functional stickers because I don't have to. Like, the dashboard's already set up in a way that I already currently use it. So I don't think I'm going to be using these next year, but I will be using them for the rest of this year. And then here is this is something new I'm trying. I do meal plan, me and my family's meals every week, as well as my husband's lunch meals. And I meal prep for him and things like that. So I got this perpetual calendar. I've been needing a new way to meal plan because currently the way I'm doing it is very unorganized and messy and all over the place, and I don't like it. So I saw Kristen Kramer use this for a meal plan on one of her videos, and I was like, oh my God, that's genius. So I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to like it. I'm going to kind of follow her lead and use it kind of in a way that she did kind of sort of, but also tweak it to how I need it, functional for me and my family. So anyway, I got this idea from her and I'm going to try it. So that's my October kit, but we're not planning October just yet. We are planning September. So let me get my September kit. Here it is. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I thought I opened this with you guys, but I guess I haven't. So we got another kit to open. Yay. Okay. All right. Here is another one of her cards as usual. And then some more freebies. We got some boxes, some icon stickers. Oh, these are so cute. Look at the pizza. Oh my God, look at the, I can use it. My husband's birthday is this month, so I can use this one for his birthday. That is so cute. I'm going to set this to the side because I might, is it actually, I'm going to see, I don't think it's on the monthly kit. I don't think it is, but I'm going to check because if it is on the monthly kit, it's colored to match the monthly kit colors. These are not colored. These are black and white. But also, I have a hair appointment. I can use that for my, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Okay, so I'm going to set these to the side, and we might use these this month. Also, more flags. See, I got to figure out a way to use those. And some dot stickers. I'm unintentionally collecting these as well, so I've got to figure out something to do with those too. So we're going to set those to the side, and then my September kit. My September kit, I chose the colorful leaves because these colors together are adorable. I love the oranges, the yellows, the blues, purples, and pinks, and the way that the artwork is. It's gorgeous. I love this darker blue instead of a bright blue for September. I love the darker blue and the purple boxes. It's gorgeous. And then here are the icons and the washi tape and the boxes. Super cute. The dashboard stickers, also super cute. So that's what I'll be using. Oh, and then for my, I forgot to show you guys, I also got a perpetual calendar for September. So the whole meal planning idea situation, I'm going to be starting in September. I'll try it for September, October. If it works, I'll keep doing it. If it doesn't work, I'll stop doing it and figure something else out. But hopefully my plan for this is that I will be able to plan the entire month of meals instead of doing it each week. I'll be able to plan the entire month of meals in one setting and then go from there. If not, this will still be a good way for me to keep track of our meal plan. So I'm hoping it works. If not, then like I say, we'll figure something else out. So anyway, okay, let's get started. Let me see. Okay, so first thing we are going to put on our September title. And this is so cute because it matches the Erin Condren colors already. You see the purples, and then she kind of, I don't know, I think she does that on purpose when she designs these kits. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she does on purpose because I've noticed that every kit this year has matched in some way the Erin Condren colorway that's already in the planner. So it like matches your September like monthly tab, and it's super cute. See how pretty that is? Love it. Okay. And then, so before I started using the Erin Condren monthly planner, I was using a weekly planner. And I used to plan my weeks out every single week. I would use sticker kits. Everything. I would plan them out every week. And then, I don't know what happened. It just didn't work for me anymore. Just didn't work. Let me get my tweezers. It just didn't work for me anymore. So I saw this monthly planner in a YouTube video. Someone, I don't remember who or when, but I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I need, because all of my plans I put on the month, and then the notebook paper that comes behind each month, I could make my own weekly layout if I need to plan my week, if I have like a lot going on, or I can use it for brain dumps or lists or whatever I need. But I liked that it was just there and I could use it for whatever I need, that it wasn't too structured. It wasn't too like, you have to use this page for this or this page for that. Because a lot of the planners that are out there that are set up that way, they're very like guided and structured, each pages. Now I know you can, cover it up and still customize it that way. But to be honest, it's a lot of work and I don't want to do it like that. I'd rather just have a blank page and make it how I want from the beginning. Because sometimes I just need a brain dump and sometimes I need to make a list. Sometimes I redo my monthly budget 10 times in a month. So I need the space, I need the paper, and I'd rather have everything all in one place behind its corresponding month than just all over the place on different pieces of notebook paper. So the planners that are guided and have each page is a certain something, those really don't work for me. They're just not functional for me. Okay, so we got our days of the week on there. I'm going to put our sidebar. Let me see. I'm going to close this. Okay, now again, this sidebar doesn't fit. It's not exactly cut to cover this entire sidebar, but it is cut to cover the lines. So that is my goal when I put down the sidebar. I don't try to fit it into one corner or the other. I just want the width to cover the lines. And then I lay it down and then it looks like that. Now I like it better when it's more, closer to the bottom than the top, because the top, that leaves me room to label it if I want to label it. And here lately I have been using the this month sticker above the sidebar. So that's what I'm going to do again. Now, I struggled with this last month. Do I want to put it here or here? I think I'm going to put it here again, like I did last month. That just looks better to me. It looks more seamless. Okay. Now, I always cut this part out because it's redundant and tiring, which I will again. But all I'm going to do now is put on my date dot stickers. Now there are 30 of these, so I will edit this part out. And I will bring you guys back when I'm done. So that is completed. I was going to say, I was thinking while I was doing this, I was expecting these date dot stickers to be the same, like purple as she has September up here. But they're not, and I'm glad they're not because I like the way this looks better. I love how it's like the darker navy blue, and I love how every color she put into this kit, like it's not all the extra stuff is one color. She kind of mixed it up and it makes it beautiful and colorful, and it plays onto the leaf art that's in the title or the month title, and I love it. It's so cute. Okay, so today is Labor Day. Again, so sorry this video is late, but I'm going to get it out today. So it is Labor Day, so we're going to put that down. I am off of work today, so that's been nice. Just an extra day. I always feel like the weekends are not long enough. Oh, here we go. Okay, so fall begins on September 22nd. That's good because I was going to decorate for fall today, actually. I was going to pull out my fall stuff and start decorating. But when I mentioned that, my husband was like, it's too early. So I'm not going to. I'm going to give him 2 weeks. And I'm going to do it closer to the day that fall begins, which is September 22nd. So I'll probably decorate for fall that week. I'll at least wait until fall begins. And we just moved into our house last year in December. So for the first year ever, we're going to pass out candy this year, and I'm super excited. We're going to dress up. I might do a video about it. I'm not sure. But we're going to dress up as Shrek and Fiona. And I'm going to try to find my baby, Shrek's baby's costume, but I've been having a really hard time doing that. So I'm going to have to get creative and make it because I can't find it. So, anyway, so my husband will be Shrek, I'll be Fiona, and then our baby will be Shrek and Fiona's baby. Of course, I think they have like 3. I'm not sure if they have 2 girls and a boy or 2 boys and a girl. I know there's a girl in there, so my baby is a girl, so she'll be dressed up obviously as the baby girl from Shrek. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. I'm super excited. So I got to start getting ready for that and decorating the house for fall, because I like decorating for the holidays. It brings in the holiday spirit and the seasons, and I love the way it makes my home feel. So anyway, so I'll wait until that week to do that. But we put down that I'll save these boxes and these icons for when I need them. Let's go ahead and do our dashboard. Let me turn this away. Let me get the dashboard. Now, again, I don't like the way that the 2025 dashboard is, so that's why I buy these. 2026 dashboard is much better. It's in my last video if you want to take a look. But if not, of course, my new planner will be in my January plan with me. So you'll see the new dashboard then. And then, of course, other wonderful creators are out there, and they're already using the 2025-2026 planners. So I don't like to plan that way. I like to do January to December. So the new dashboards are in the 2025-2026 ones as well, the ones that just dropped over the summer. So you can go take a look there if you want to look at the new dashboard. So I like to just put this bottom box here, and it's not all the way over there, but that's okay. If you guys haven't learned by now, I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to my stickers. I don't, as long as it looks good to me and it doesn't make my brain hurt. My husband thinks I have OCD, but I'm not really too sure about that. But there are some things that I do that proves him right. So, but this is just not one of them. Like, as long as my stickers are laid down nicely and it looks good to my eye and doesn't make my brain hurt, then I'm okay. They do not have to be perfect. I do not plan in my planner to be perfect. It is a hobby for me. It is something I enjoy doing with my time and my plans. I'm a wife and a mom, so I need a planner to keep track of everything. We have 3 dogs and a cat, so it's a lot. It's a lot. My husband works a lot during the week, so it's really on me to run everything, and it's just a lot sometimes. So I do this as a hobby and to make my plans for the month pretty because I like it. So, and when you're an adult, you can do what you want. So I do not do this to be perfect. I also started my YouTube channel as a hobby as well. I really don't have like a following goal or subscriber goal. If you guys are here, I appreciate it. Hopefully you get creative with your planners. Maybe you guys can teach me something or I can teach you something. But definitely just do this just for fun, and it makes planning my month fun for me. But I see how she matched this kit to match the Erin Condren colorway. So see, now I don't even have to cover that up because it matches. And it still looks pretty. Like, I don't even have to cover that up. It's great. Okay, so we've got our dashboard. I I usually take these stickers here. I have a reusable sticker book for this type of thing. I don't want to keep this whole sheet just for these. So I got this. I think I got it off Amazon. Not kidding, like $5 or $6. um, so I like it. This is where I just put all of my stickers that I don't use right away. I'm sure some of you have one of these as well. PlannerKate makes her own version. I mean, there are different sticker shops and other companies that make their own version, but I found this one on Amazon, I think for like $5 or $6, and it does what I need it to do, and I'm happy with it. So, and you get a whole lot of pages. I can put a whole bunch of stickers in here. So I'll, after I get done recording, I'll put these stickers in my sticker book. But okay, so there's that, and I will use this. I usually use a box for like my daughter. So like anything that like I need to get done for her in the month or anything I need to buy for her, I'll put that here. I usually use this box for like important reminders, like a must do, like get this done this month type thing. This is like a brain dump, and so is this. These two, I really don't have an organized plan for. I just kind of use it for whatever. I usually just write stuff here that I need to remember. This is usually like a to-do list here. So that's what I normally use those for. But let's go ahead and put, this is going to be new. I normally use this for my budget, this sheet. So I'm going to skip this sheet and then we're going to go here. And also, let me just say this. So PlannerKate also makes budget shells. So she will do like, so there's like a sticker here that you can do for like this month's budget and put right here and then fill it out. Thought about using one of those, but I feel like that's too much. I would show you one of my budget sheets, but I feel like that's a little TMI and it's kind of my business only, or should I say me and my husband's business only. So I'm not going to put that on the internet. But I don't, my budget sheets usually by the end of the month are really messy. So I don't know if that would work for me using a budget shell. So that's why I don't do it. But she does make them every month to match the monthly kit. So they're there if you want to get one for yourself, but I don't think I'll use it. But I'm super excited about the perpetual calendar. Let's put this on here. And then we'll go from there. I might make a second video of me just meal planning. So I can show you guys how I do it. But I'm going to kind of move, I'm going to put it kind of up here. And then I'm going to use this bottom part down here to plan like my husband's work meals, like his lunches and breakfasts and stuff. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll use this calendar for like dinners. So here lately, not religiously, but here lately I've been doing like themed like dinner days. So like I made some really good, my husband loves fish tacos, and I made some really good fish tacos one time. So now I'm like, oh, I can make that on Fridays, like Fish Fridays. So I've been trying to do that, but it doesn't always work out. And that's okay. That's fine. I mean, I just do what's best for my family that day. I just do. And then we go from there. But I wonder if, okay, good. That almost felt a little too long. I was kind of scared it wasn't going to fit on the sheet, but that's okay. So this is really cool. So with this, so my planner is a Sunday start, but she also gives you one sticker, which I'm going to keep this sticker because I think my 2026 planner is a Sunday start. I'm not too sure. I don't remember, but I'm going to keep this sticker. I'll put it in my reusable sticker book. But she gives you a sticker for a Sunday start and Monday start. Actually, do I want to use the Monday start? Because I start for like meal planning. That's what I'm going to do. I was going to use the Sunday start one to match my calendar and my planner. But when it comes to meal planning, that's not how I do it. So we're just going to put this there for now because I'm not going to try to stick it exact fit on its. And we're going to do the Monday start for the meal plan calendar because that's how I meal plan. I do Monday through Friday for the week because, again, I meal prep my husband's lunches and that's easier for me to do it that way. And then I also try to plan like what we're going to eat on the weekends. And so that'll be easier if that part of the calendar is just here. And then I can keep like work and weekend. So I think that'll just be easier for me. And then we will put the calendar, which I've also got to date this calendar, but I will do that. And then I will skip it for you guys and then just bring you back when I'm done. Oh, this fits perfect. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay. Okay, let's do the date dots and then I will bring you guys back. That is done. So I'm loving the way that this looks. I think I'm going to kind of block this off somehow. Or I'll just do this. Let me just write, I'll write work meal plans. Okay, that way I know this bottom portion is for work. This top portion is for home. So like dinners, like home dinners. And then I'll do like, of course, on the weekends, I'll put those here too. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, which I don't know if I'll do this off camera or not. I might do a second video to meal plan with you guys, but I'm not sure yet. But for now, that's all I'm going to do on this page until I figure it out. Okay, let's get into what I've got going on for September. Of course, you guys know I have everything on sticky notes because that's what I do is I put everything on sticky notes the month, before I start planning for the month. And then when the month comes, I will put it all here and off the sticky notes. Okay, so let's start with tomorrow. Tomorrow, one of my dogs has a vet appointment. So we are going to mark that. One of my dogs, she actually was my husband's dog before we got together. And he's had her since she was a baby, like I think before she was even weaned off her mom, I think. Or either that or right at when she was weaned. I don't remember. But she is an old girl now. But she's been sick most of her life. She's diabetes. And so we have to give her a shot of insulin every time we feed her, twice a day. And so tomorrow she has a vet appointment because it is her time to, I will put this little doggy paw print, or should I put, no, I'll put the paw print. So she has a vet appointment tomorrow to get some blood work done because she needs that blood work in order for the vet to prescribe her insulin. So tomorrow's that day. So I'm going to put this on here, and that is at 3:30. So I will put 3:30. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and then there are something I'm going to put here. Now, that is another thing I do when I plan. I jump from my dashboard to my month because that's how my brain works. Once it enters my brain, I've got to put it down. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. So something that has to happen this month is my husband and I are going to get new glasses. So I'm going to put new glasses. Like that. Okay. Okay, so I'll put that on my must happen, must do list. Okay, and then we're gonna do, let me get those out of the way. Okay, and then on the 8th, PlannerKate comes out with her November kit. So, well, almost threw that across my desk. So I'm going to get out my PK new release sticker. Get out my PK new release sticker. I think I passed it. Here we go. Here it is. Okay. And then we're going to put that on the 8th. I think we're going to go with this color. If I cannot struggle. Okay, so we're just going to put that in there. Of course, I'll just clean up when I'm done. So we're going to do PK new release, and this is for her. She always does it a couple months in advance. So this will be for her October kit's already released. Obviously, as you saw earlier, mine came in the mail. We opened that together. But that new release is going to be for her November kits. So I will put that there. And then my husband has a doctor's appointment we need to reschedule. So I will put this here. Let me close my book. Reschedule. Okay. 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 All right. And then the 26th is my husband's birthday. Where are those? I'm also, not only am I a big seasonal and holiday person, but I'm also a birthday person. I like to make a big deal. So, we're going to decorate this entire box. Okay, so we're going to do I want to use washi? Do I want to use washi? Do I have any? Hold on just a second. I don't think I have any birthday stickers. Oh, I got to update y'all on what happened with my lawn guy. So I got a new lawn guy. Remember I told you my last one vanished? Well, I got a new lawn guy and he came and whatnot, did a good job. But then he came and he looked at the yard and he gave me a quote, right? He gave me a quote. This will be this much, this will be that much, whatever. Agreed to the thing, agreed to the quote. He did it the first time. He came back the second time and then we're like, oh, well, we did this, so we're going to charge you more. Y'all, I must have flew off the handle. I was so upset. Because I don't like giving my money away for free. Like I just don't like doing that. So I was like, no, I'm going to pay you what we had agreed on with the quote. And then that's it. You don't have to come back. I'll find a different person. So I fired my second lawn guy. I know, terrible. I fired my second lawn guy. And then I hired another one. He's already been out to the house twice. And he was pretty on point as far as coming back every 2 weeks, except for he was like, oh, I'll be there tomorrow, and didn't come. So I had to text him. He came Saturday, still did a good job. As long as my yard gets cut, I don't care, for a reasonable price, which is fine. But so the yard got cut. I'm happy with it. It's fine. I'll keep using him. But anyway, my whole point in saying that is I've got to mark down when he's coming. So that way I'm not surprised. Which I got to get my lawn. I'll do that in a minute. Let's do the 26th. How do we want to decorate this? What do I have in here? What do I have in here? Oh, so these I'm going to put in my 2026 planner. I'm excited. I don't think I have any. Let me see what I've got. Oh, we've got this one. Do we want to use this one? Well, we're going to celebrate on the 29th. His birthday's on the 26th, but we're celebrating on the 29th. Huh. Let me see. Oh, I do have these. Oh, yes. Let's use these. Okay, perfect. This is from a birthday kit that I got. So we're going to use these. Okay, let's do, I know one of these will fit. I think we'll do, I still kind of want to stay in the colors. Maybe we'll do the navy one then. And then I'll use this one. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one for right here. I need to cut that. Okay, let me get my scissors. Oh, they're right here. Okay. I need to cut this. So we're going to cut like right here. Put this to the side. And I think we're going to put this here like this. I'm going to put this here like that. Oh, I cut it a little too short. No. I do have a second one. I can use the second one, but I don't think I'm going to because it's just a tad hair short. So I can still make it work. Yes, that looks good. Okay. Perfect, except it's crooked and I don't like it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get it, I promise. I'm going to get it. Okay. Here we go. It's not perfect, but my brain's not screaming, and that's the goal. Okay. So we're going to use that one. And then to try to keep the same color scheme, I'm going to use this box here. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, wait. I don't want to cover the cakes completely, so that means I'll probably have to move this date dot. Let's put that there. And then we're going to do this like that. Oh, this is going to be so cute. Okay, we're going to do this like that. Oh, that's not centered. Okay, hold on. Okay. We're going to put the date dot back right here like this. Yes. I love that. Okay. And I have to use this because this is too stinking cute. I have to put this on his birthday. I think we're going to overlap it like this, or do we want to put it here, or I think we want to put it here. That's cute. Okay. Oh, but it's a banner. Maybe we should put the banner like kind of where it connects to the box. Yes, like that. Perfect. That is so cute. Okay. So we are going to put Daddy's birthday. Perfect. Okay. Wonderful. I think it looks good. Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right, so we got his birthday, and then I think I'm going to, on the 16th here, I've got a hair appointment. The last time my hair was done was before my daughter was born, and she's almost 8 months old, which I've got to put that on here too. So my hair desperately needs to be done. It is super long. It's getting to where I hardly can manage it. I don't like it. It's just like straight. It has no like, I don't like it. So I'm getting my hair done. It desperately, desperately, desperately needs to be done. So I think we're going to let's use this one of these. Let's use one of these. And we're going to put it here. Like this. I originally was going to schedule my hair appointment for a weekend so my husband can be with the baby because I'd rather not take her with me. She's getting to where she's crawling around, and if she's being held, she's bored and she wants to just do everything and get into everything. So I'd rather not take her with me. So I was going to schedule it on the weekend, but I have a nanny that comes to the house, and I'm like, well, that's dumb. I can just schedule it to where the nanny can, because the nanny's off on the weekends. I was like, I'll just schedule it to where the nanny can sit with her. I mean, why not? She's gonna be here anyway. So, yeah. So my hair appointment is on the 16th at 12:30, and I'm trying a new hair lady because you guys know we just moved last year. I'm trying a new hair lady, and I am excited about it. She's comes highly recommended. She's in my budget. She's not very expensive. And so I'm excited about it. I think it's going to turn out great. I am keeping my hair long. My hair is super long right now. I am keeping it long, but I'm also going to cut quite a bit off of it, but not too much. It's still going to be long. And then, we'll go from there. I might do a post about it so y'all can see it. I'm not sure. But anyway, so hair at 12:30 on the 16th. And then there is a JBF, Just Between Friends. That's what that stands for. Just Between Friends sale. It's like a kids consignment sale. Kids grow so much that I have to change my daughter's whole wardrobe every like 2 or 3 months, which can get very expensive. So I found Just Between Friends, and it's fantastic. The stuff is all good condition. It's secondhand consignment stuff. I actually sold in the last sale, which was great. Some stuff that my daughter no longer used. Anyway, so there's a sale by one of our friends' house this month in September. She wants to go to it. I think I'm going to go with her. I don't know that I know it's in I think it's this week, the week of the 22nd, but I'm not sure. But she's on a cruise right now, so I'm not going to bother her and ask her because she's with some other friends and her family. So I'll just put it here. I'll just put JBF sale. I'll just put JBF sale and then, go from there. Because my daughter, she is going to be out of her 9-month clothes soon because she's about to be 8 months old. She's growing like a weed. Her dad is super tall. She's already super tall. She's growing, growing, growing. And so she's going to be in 12-month clothes before I know it. So I need to get some before she doesn't have anything to wear one day. So I need to get some 12-month clothes for her. But anyway, so JBF sale this month. There is another sale in November in my area. So if I don't find anything, I'm going to be pretty picky on this sale if I go. If I don't find anything super good, I am going to go to the one in November closer to me and then, see what I find. But, we'll go from there. But come November, I'm going to have to pick something because she's going to be, 10 months old in November? She's probably going to be out of her 9-month clothes, in 12-month clothes already. And so I'm going to have to get her something come November. So there's that, and then let's see, and then I'm just gonna mark. Right here. Just gonna mark these. here like this. Okay, and then I do want to mark the our day off. My husband and I both have the day off today, so I do want to mark that for today. Okay, and then on the 5th, my husband and I have a meeting on the 5th, which is this Friday, so I need to mark that. I believe it's at 11:45. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. I completely. There we go. Let's see if that'll work. 11:45. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So there are some things I want to mark on the dashboard. I want to get 2026 PK stuff, and then we're gonna do. Let's do. I want to try to get our Halloween costumes because come October, Halloween stuff sells out super fast. So I want to get our Halloween costumes this month. That way we have them for October because, like I said, come October, it's over with. And then I found these really cute like spider like outdoor decorations on Amazon, and I'm super excited. I want to get them. They're not very expensive. They're super cute. We have a tree in our front yard, and one of the decorations is it comes in a 3-pack, but it's like these 3-foot long, and they're like giant, like spider web, like egg sacs. Anyway, they're super cute, and they come with like all these different like plastic spiders you can put on the outside. And I wanted to hang those from our tree in our front yard. Anyway, and then like a big like light up purple like spider web. So we want to pass out candy this year, or I do. My husband, I think, is just going along with me, but so I kind of wanted, to decorate a little bit, and then of course we're going to be outside, dressed up and everything. So it'll be fun. But I want to get the house costumes and decorations this month because I don't want to wait until the last minute. So we'll do that, and then I do want to mark that I'm going to decorate for fall the week of the 22nd. I think I'm going to do that by because I don't have a specific day in mind that I want to do it on. So I think I'm just going to mark it definitely before my husband's birthday because his birthday is on the 26th. So that is the week of the 22nd. I kind of want to reserve that day for my husband. I don't want to be like doing other things on that day. I just feel like people's birthdays should be special. And so I kind of want to reserve that day for him. And then, so I think just the first part of the week, just Monday through Wednesday, I think that is the day, those are the days that I will focus on decorating for fall. How can I mark that? Do we have anything here? Oh, I do need to go to the nail salon. Yeah, there's some other things on this icon list that I need to mark. Okay. I don't see anything here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab one of these, and I'm going to put it kind of here in the middle. I'm going to put it kind of here in the middle, and I'm going to put decorate Fall. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, and then on the 16th as well, one of my other dogs, she's more of a puppy, but when we got her, we rescued her basically from the wilderness. She had heartworms. Took her to the vet. She had heartworms. So she gets a heartworm prevention every month now, like a specialized one. She has to be on it for so long. Anyway, she gets it every month on the 16th. So I have to mark that because if it's not marked, I will forget because that's how my brain works. Okay, so we're going to do, her name is Clementine. We call her Clemmy. So I'm just going to put Clemmy Heart Med. So that'll tell me to give her her heart medication. And then my husband and I have an appointment also on the 4th. I think I'm going to use one of these again. We started going to therapy, which is a good thing because at first I was hesitant to it, just because I always thought that it meant like a bad thing, but it's not. It's not a bad thing. I think more people should go to therapy, and I'm going to mark it with a little red heart because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so there's that, and then we are going to celebrate his birthday right here, so I'm going to mark that as well. I think I want to use one of these little things. I think I want to use this. And then I'm going to use, don't we have, oh, I need to go to the nail salon too. I need to put that down. Here, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to put celebrate with dinner. Perfect. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. Nail salon. I'm going to do that here. So I'm going to use this little nail polish. Nail salon. I'm going to do that here. Now I might do that during the week sometime. I'm not sure. But I know for right now, I'm going to do it here for sure. At least by this date. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me think. And then I'll do it. No, I'll just do it here. I'll just do it here. Okay. And then let me write down. Okay. I think that's all. Oh, that's not all. Huh. Okay. Well, I need to mark something here, but I think I'll put it here. I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm going to put it here. And then my daughter also has a doctor's appointment, so I'll put that here as well. Put that here, and then I'll put this here. Okay. That's at 3:10. And then here, 11:30. Okay, great. Okay, and then I want to schedule some family photos. Okay, and then on the 13th, I'm gonna mark. Let's mark it with these little shopping bags. I'm gonna mark that JBF sale that's happening in November. The tickets launch at 9 a.m. on this day. JBF sale, 9 a.m. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, and then my daughter, I'm gonna get her. So not only am I on the hunt for, of course, I think I'm gonna mark her name with this right here. And then we have to get her a new car seat because she's growing out of her infant car seat. So I have to get her a new car seat. You know, people told me that kids grow really fast like weeds, but I don't think anything can prepare you. I feel like we have something for her for a month or two, and then she just grows out of it. She's just growing so fast. So let me write down that we have to new car seat. If you guys have any car seat recommendations, let me know. I think I'm gonna go with the Graco Extend-to-Fit. But if there's a better one out there that you guys like, let me know. I'm still shopping around. I kind of want to get the best bang for my buck, but I want to get her one that's also comfortable. Because we are planning to go to Dallas, and it's going to be a couple hours on the road, so I want to get her one that's comfortable as well. So, new car seat and a new stroller, and I think that's all she needs for now. Let me see, and then I have like a shopping list. I want to clean behind my refrigerator. I'm gonna put that over here, and I'm gonna use this little guy. Where did I find it? Oh, right here. I want to clean behind my refrigerator and my stove this month. So I'm gonna write that down. And then of course I'll write down my Sam's list. I go to Sam's every month, obviously for diapers, but also other things like cleaning supplies and other things around the house that we use. But I don't have to buy every single thing that we use every month. So I just make like the list of what we need. So let me see. Okay, so I'll write that down. I'll write my Sam's list down here, which I'll do that later when I do my budget. I think that's it. I think we're good to go. And of course, I made a mess, as always, with my stickers, but I'll clean that up off camera.